el amarte otra vez, como ya lo hice ayer. Hoy sin ti empiezo a recordarte.
Welcome to Cabo San Lucas. Jerry Bernardo, Rev It Up. It's on in Cabo here with Baja Off-Road Tours. Dan Cogdale's getting married today in the chapel in a foreign country.
When's the first moto? I don't need no practice.
Put me in, coach.
What are you going to do today? I'm just riding. Try to stay out of the old people's way.
I need some duct tape.
What a retard. Must
Yeah?
be from Texas. What do you think, all these yahoos from Texas?
Well, I think that's just fine.
You don't care? Bring it on?
No, yeah, no problem. It's just kind of southern Mexico or southern Texas anyway, right?
It's just over a little bit, you know what I mean?
Like swim.
Well, like they say in Spanish, Amirado a Lyle Lovett. We're in search of Lyle Lovett. Shall we meet him? Will we find him? This is cute. You got the Peter Fonda thing going
Ich
there?
verstehe kein Wort. Ich bin nur für die deutsche Gesellschaft fähig.
Is that German?
It is.
I didn't know what he said. I just knew that it was some
I think we
Deutsche.
all have a great day today.
You have about, I think maybe 16, 17 people riding. Are you just at your wit's end?
No, it's not too bad. We have a real good crew that kind of looks after the whole thing, so I just kind of sit back and enjoy it and go to lunch.
Unfortunately, you're not riding. How come?
I just kind of getting over some knee surgery and kind of, taking it easy right now with it and working up there.
And let's get to the point at hand, the wedding of Dan Cogdale.
Yeah, you got to hand it to him. It's quite a bachelor party for the guys that he brought down here to Cabo to enjoy the weather and motorcycle riding, so everybody's having a lot of fun.
Is anybody here for the wedding of Dan Cogdale, or is it just about riding in Baja? Dan, is it off? Is it on? Well, it's story time here in Cabo San Lucas, which would now be the corporate offices of Rev It Up. I'm Jerry Bernardo, and over my shoulder is Lyle Lovett, singer, songwriter, and great guy. Also, an aficionado of the motorcycle trade. Here's the story. Dan Cogdale, criminal defense attorney from Texas, has a bunch of crazy friends. He says, hey, I'll pay. This thing's costing somebody like 60 grand. It's a lot of money, dude.
According to the IRS, this trip is costing $1,700, and I'm going to stick with that number, Jerry.
Chris Haynes, Baja Off-Road Tours. We'll go down there to Baja. We'll ride all around, bring all the girls. They'll sit on the beach, do what girls do. Guys will do what guys do, which is riding motorcycles and having fun. Is this the bachelorette party from hell? Also on Rev It Up. They went to Oakley. They played basketball. I'm not saying McGrath was there. I'm not saying Emig was there, because if they didn't show up, I'd look like a dork. Like my new windsock. Cute, huh? Lyle's hanging out, because he's the man. But we're going to have fun today. And these are all our stunt drivers.
MW2's Rev It Up is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
Hi, Doug. Doug, I'm sorry that we got invited to Mexico, to Cabo, at the tip of the South Baja Peninsula, and that we get to ride dirt bikes for 3 days with Chris Haynes and Lyle Lovett and a bunch of crazy guys from Texas. I'm sorry that you have to ride in a van with some Spanish-speaking gentlemen all day long. From my heart, Doug, my heart goes out to you. No, wait, let me just tell you this. Lyle brought down a Learjet with Kevin Hines and his mom and his dad. That cost a little money, huh?
Yeah, it's certainly the high zoot way to go dirt bike riding. Not many people do that, but it's a lot of fun if you can.
Say hello to the Rev It Up cameras, Lyle.
Hi, Doug.
Hi.
See, everybody knows Dougie. I'm sharing a brief moment here in Toto Santos with Tim Carithas, formerly of Motorcyclist Magazine. Tim, your official title now as being one in the employ of Lyle Lovett.
Yes, that's my official title. Thank you.
And you help around the house or the shop or with the bikes, driving the Ducatis to and from.
That's true. That's true. I could tell you more, but then I'd have to rip your uvula out and feed it to you.
Tim Carithas, which is the new bodyguard of Lyle Lovett. How'd you get Tim, formerly from Motorcyclist?
Tim, what are you talking about?
Also here on this trip is Kevin Hines, who's real fast, so they stuck him on a KLX 250 four-stroke, so he can't show up and embarrass anyone. Well, what do you think of the lovely ambiance we've developed here in Loa Peninsula of Baja?
I really think it's a special experience that we've developed for ourselves here in the short time we've come to know this little town.
What do you think about Cabo? How'd you get hooked up with Chris Haynes?
I think a working American Express card is pretty much how I got hooked up with Chris.
You've done a lot of riding all around. You said you like Moab, Utah. Is that how you say it? Moab, Utah. Moab, Utah. And Colorado. What do you think of Mexico? How does that stack up in your book? For enjoyment, I mean.
For enjoyment, it's neat hitting the little villages and trying to consume all their cerveza they have and stuff. And it's a different type of riding than Moab. Moab's probably got all kinds of different terrain, a little bit different than this, and you can't really run into cactuses in Moab and hit them with your head and stuff like that.
How did you pick all this? This is quite an eclectic gathering of friends and enemies from Texas.
I think several clients, several people on parole, and just bad choices, just bad gene pool, really.
Well, if anyone doesn't know in TV land, Dan is a professional lawyer as opposed to an unprofessional lawyer.
Right.
You know all the big words.
Right.
And this week's catch lawyer phrase is, I second the lotion. So this is a cheap ride to invite down 15 of your best buddies to go riding, and they're not paying anything?
They're paying very little. They're paying very little, and frankly, most of them are worth very little. So, it kind of evens itself out.
Not really quite the same as yet.
No, not quite.
And what do you think about Panda?
That's real sweet. It's real nice.
It only has one eye, you know.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, down in Cabo, everything's jacked up. And our little friend here.
Friend of yours, I can tell. You know how I get. Where's the rest of him?
As I stated in the open of the show, it's criminal defense attorney Dan Cogdale's wedding this Saturday. Dan, how did you ever dream this up?
It wasn't a dream, Jerry. It was a nightmare, and there was no way around it. Once it got started, it's kind of like a long prison sentence. You just do the best you can with it.
Yeah.
Are they all like this in Texas?
Yeah, everybody. Just like that.
Okay, we'll have you do the Chris Haynes thing. How many times you been down there with Chris?
Oh, 9 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You brought your dad last time too, right? Talked to him last night.
Yeah.
How old's he?
Dad's 64. Yeah,
See?
he comes down here and has a great time.
Anybody can do it.
Anybody.
So tell us what the program is for the home viewing audience. Explain, if you get hooked up with Baja Off-Road Tours, what do you got to do and what do you get?
You call Chris, he sets up the tour, and you get a great bike to ride, and you get great meals and a great experience on the trail.
Wait, I have to get Mr. Lovett to his trailer. Somebody get him a cappuccino. Can you get a hot towel or a cloth? Did you bathe this morning? I think the only thing here is a startling commentary about when riders in the United States are spoiled by absurd track conditions. They should come down here to Baja, Mexico, and look at this. This is the motocross course. There's a little erosion difficulty here. I think we have a little bit of a difficult situation. I think there's a danger factor here. We're gonna need a lot of flagmen down here. Tell us all about the erosion. People at home, they don't see things like we've seen.
It was just like the Grand Canyon. I mean, you'd be clicking along down the road and all of a sudden it just opens up, huge erosion ditch. What are you gonna do? You either crash, you jump it, or make something up.
Okay, we were talking about erosions and ditches, and explain your last little kind of Cirque du Soleil move in the sand.
Well, there was a place back there where you had to ride through it on your head, and I attempted that and did pretty well. Landed on my head and kept on going, and didn't even need the bike, but we went back and got it anyway, just because I didn't want to get charged for it. He's got my American Express.
Earlier in the trip, we were riding on a lot of kart roads, which is fun. There's some good scenery and stuff, but today we kind of got a little more of the technical, more like an A-rider thing.
Well, it was good. It really was. I was a little tired of the Jeep trails and the dirt roads.
What do you think of this as a way to enjoy the beginning of a wedding, a union, a motorcycle ride?
Well, it doesn't get any better as long as I'm not getting married.
I think we'll close on that note. Thank you. But your beautiful fiance, Coy, how did you, seriously, you said to her, honey, I want to go down to Baja, I want to bring all my crazy friends from Texas, and I want to have fun.
No, her deal was she wanted to spend, she would marry me on the condition that she would spend as little time possible with me on the honeymoon. She really wanted to minimize any potential for contact, so this was, you know, kind of a halfway solution deal to that problem.
Do I look at you?
You can look at me, I'll look at you.
Okay.
Let me just ask you, let's go backwards to this whole idea of coming down here and getting married and having a motorcycle tour. Who thought of that?
Me. Why?
And, yeah, that's what I want to know.
Because I get to bring my girlfriends down to a really fun place and have a great time, and he gets to do what he wants to do, and the happier I am, the happier everything turns out. So, I mean, he's having a good time, and I'm having a good time. We're all having a good time together.
What do you think about the whole thing of Cogdale? You're good friends with him. He decided he was going to come down here. We've been having a good time.
Yeah, great time, great time. I'm glad I came. It's a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Chris does a great job.
Just keep the women away from you, because you can't do two things at once.
You can't ride and have women at the same time, so we're staying away from that.
Okay, now we're going to toss to a little piece we did at Oakley. The guys that like to play basketball that race motorcycles got hooked up with a lot of the basketball players. I guess Michael Jordan has his own court there.
Sure.
And that's what they did. Yeah, we weren't there because I decided me and you, we should be in Baja.
Yeah, well, I'm a little bit too good of a basketball player to play with the motocross guys, so they didn't want me to come in with them.
All right, well, let's check it out now and rev it up. We're going to eat lunch.
In the off-season, supercross stars train for the next season, heal old injuries. Some of them go off to Europe to race to make extra cash, and every once in a while, they get together for a friendly basketball game.
We are actually having our first annual motocross industry basketball game on our new basketball court that we have here. It was just kind of an idea that we had to get everyone together during the off-season and get all the moto heads together and everyone that's involved with the industry just to kind of have a fun night, kind of have fun and socialize.
We're trying to get organized. Everyone's kind of excited just to throw around the ball, and we're trying to get our team together to kick some butt.
I'll get out there and play. Basketball isn't my sport, so I'm trying to do my best.
Little b-ball game with the motorcycle industry, and we invited just about anybody that wanted to come, so, and now we're ready to play. Get here in the background.
what your score was tonight.
61. Oh, my score. My score was 2.
I did score 3 points, but I also probably had about 5. I don't know what you call them.
You threw up a couple of bricks there.
Yeah.
Kevin.
Lyle.
Jerry, I'm the host.
Rob. Jeffrey Dahmer, I'm not.
Start your engines, guys.
On your mark. Tell us about your little bikes here, the name and all this stuff.
They're called the Solar Scooter, and they're a new form of electric transportation and fun.
And they have 2 speeds.
2 speeds, high and low, although it's kind of ended up reversing where high speed was the child speed, but it ends up being the adult speed.
And what would possess someone like you to bring down 5 of your lovely units and give them to guys like us? Lyle Lovett, you know, Kevin Hines, world-class racer like he is.
Someone could break them, you guys probably could.
You don't really want us to bust them up. Even though we appreciate it, it makes it fun.
Excellent R&D.
We're down here in Cabo, and I mean, we're just getting away with murder.
Yeah, well, that's what it's all about.
You know that's Lyle Lovett in the green right there?
No.
Green pants?
No. He's doing pretty good.
Singer, songwriter extraordinaire, and rider of scooters. Scooter guy. Lyle Lovett, scooter guy. Madness down here, can get away with murder. You having fun? I'm having fun. It's fun, huh? It's cute. The kids love this stuff. Kids love it. Bushes on the side, 2-track sand, just laying the thing over in the berm.
Goats.
Yeah, so you come around the corner. I mean, this doesn't happen a lot in the States, but you come around the corner, there's this huge pig in the middle of the road.
It's like, what?
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 It's a pig from Jersey. What? Hey, I'm swine in here and whatnot. It's fun, though. I mean, it's cool. Check out the view right there. Tell me about the terrain here. You've been down here 9 times.
I've been down, this is the first time I've ever been to Cabo San Lucas.
Right.
The trip I've always done with Chris has been in the northern part of Baja, but down here we just had the most fun trail we've ridden the whole trip. The theme of this, every ride takes on its own sort of personality, has its own theme. The theme of this ride, I think, is washouts, ruts.
Seriously.
And this was some really serious washouts on this, and thankfully some of the guys stopped and showed us where the big ones were.
Because seriously, you come around the corner, and if you're honking, stuff comes up real fast, and the texture of the dirt and the sand is really loose. It's very dry down here, so you put on the brakes and they don't work like they really should, and you just kind of slide towards hell, is what I call it.
It's very slippery. All you can do is pin it sometimes.
Unfortunately, Bill is one of the people here that is scratched up on their forearms. You've had a couple of little crashes?
Yeah, little, very little.
You have
Tiny.
a good time?
Great time, great time. I was thinking of my wife and lost my train of thought, and it hurts thinking of your wife.
Yeah, when you called her up, you said it hurts to think of you.
Yes, she thought that was sweet.
What do you think of Cogdale having his wedding party
I think it's
down
great.
there?
It's greatest. If you have to get married, it's probably the best place you could get married at. It's been beautiful.
Okay.
And you've been beautiful too.
You feel a little tear welling up, you know?
Yeah, I'm getting I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty.
Oh, thirsty bites.
Just say something.
I like you so much, Jerry.
Okay.
There are a lot of misconceptions about Jerry Bernardo. I'd like to set the record straight. I'll tell you how Jerry really is. Jerry loves kids, and you know, kids like Jerry because Jerry's a big kid himself. Just look at him. Look at him with these kids.
Daniel? Julio? Carlo? Carlo, how you doing? How's it going?
Most people don't realize what a great cook Jerry is. If you ever have a chance to have dinner at Jerry's house, do it. He fixes a lasagna like you've never tasted. He's a great little homemaker.
Great poupon. Great pooping.
Jerry Bernardo is one of the nicest guys I ever met. People just don't understand him. They think he's like some tough guy, but he's one of the sweetest guys I know.
MW2's Rev It Up is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on- and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
You know, this whole trip we've been fooling around a lot, but it's time to get down to serious business. In a few moments, they're going to get married, and it really is a beautiful place.
I turn to speak. As a judge of the state of Texas and by the acquiesced power invested in these two give themselves to each other.
It's scary to me too, buddy.
Take you, Coy.
Hi, Dan. Take you, Coy.
Coy, pardon, this ring I give to you.
This ring I give to you.
Vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Okay, I never was a big Gianni Versace fan, but you have a lovely dress by the aforementioned man. I think he'd be proud to have you wearing
And
it.
the shoes, and the shoes.
The whole Versace thing.
I know, he's great.
So you happy now?
Yeah, I'm extremely happy.
Dan, in honor of the union and your love, we made this lovely little Mike windsock.
That is so appropriate, Jerry. And you're nothing if not appropriate.
Thank you. Good night from Rev It Up, Dan.
This is frightening.
Hey, welcome to the corporate offices of Rev It Up. Well, it's our great planet. Where do we land today? Right here in Cabo. There should be more bikes coming, but there are a bunch of squids. Did you want to go ride motorcycles with us? No.
Okay.
What do you think of me? The truth. Well, you know, I'm trying to tone myself down because I don't. You get upset with me. Tell me. The Lyle Lovett laugh. Hey, the corporate offices of Rev It Up. Why are we down here? We're down here because we love motorcycles. Why? This is what we have to put up with at the wedding of Dan Cogdale.
Your mom's a lovely woman. I see her every time I'm in Boston.
Well, I didn't know about that, Mom.